Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray and today we continue our Let's Play of this DeathWorld, where the last episode just got our new epic designs up and running for our solar. So that's quite nice. Hopefully I'll get some more feedback on the designs. So far it's pretty tight. Not quite sure what I want myself either, like I said last episode, but hopefully it will be good when we get to it. We are getting attacked a bit. So let's hook up some more science. We can in theory get uranium rounds, but we need to set up some Corex enrichment before we can do that. Might also want to get some stack. We can get this out the way, might be good. And maybe could get some more yield, might actually be good on our miners. So if we want to blast through a bit of science, I think it might be time for us to beacon our science a bit. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's just get... Can I get some speed modules in as well? Please bring that to me. Yeah, 50 is fine. I'll take what I can get. And one thing I did forget to do, that is upgrade the rest of these to red belts. If we do this, that should mean we'll be able to consume a bit more science. Not science, sorry, a bit more iron. Let's just help me out a bit. I don't have time to wait for things. Does that mean that this will start to continue? And can we consume all of it? Not quite. This is still backing up somehow, even though we have room on the belts. So what if I do this right here, but up priority to here? That should mean this will run as fast as possible, except we have a backup on one side, but that is pretty good. Is that taking out everything? It is, so the backup should slowly but surely get dissolved. Yeah, let's hope that's the case. So now we have all of this going. That is perfect. I kinda want to have input priority from here. So in theory, I want you to input priority from there, and this one to pretty much input priority from that as well, and input priority from the right. That means we should empty this one out before we take the top lane. Exactly the way I want it, because I want to empty out these two before we do anything else, and that should be enabled if we do that. So we can take out everything here. That seems to be working. So as I said, I want to beacon my science a bit. If we go with these, just for now, we can just add in a few. Might want to get down some... Please give me some substations. 50 is overkill, only want 10. For now. And if I just move up a bit, I should be able to get them delivered. So right here. Come to Papa. And to be honest, while I'm here... Oh. Hey. We need to get some better defense up and running. I can see that is starting to be the case. Right here, I just want to get storage tanks up and running. That will slowly fill itself in. Perfect. So moving down. This is going fine. I want to get a substation in here that should be able to power what we need. We can get one over here to power some of it. We can get one over here to power the rest. Will that enable us to get in? I just want to beacon the top ones. That's the only thing I care about at the moment. Can I remove you and you? The bottom ones can just kind of stay disconnected. And please get some power there. Then I want to just put in a few beacons here. Do that. Well, that works somewhat well. That should beacon all of that. You have productivity 3 in all of you. Could in theory take this one out just to save a bit on what we're doing. And because we don't have enough speed modules to do this. But that gives us a 500% increase. These one down here only have 33. So this one is already way faster than this one. One of these is pretty much the rest of this. So let's get you dismantled. Let's get the science filled into this one. Don't want. Let's do this to get things put in correctly. There we are. Please take all of the science. So that means this is now way faster than what we had before. Just need a small amount here to make it just a tiny bit faster. Could in theory add one here again to get it even faster, but that is good enough. Can our inserters keep up? Yeah, they can. So now we should be consuming science at a pretty insane speed. Probably means this can't keep up whatsoever anymore. So we might have to dismantle some of this, or at least maybe give it an upgrade. Well, we'll do this because we need to upgrade all of the restaurants as well. For it makes sense. But now at least that means we are consuming a ton of science. So I will kind of want to set up one of these, not in the robotic mall, but as a dedicated cell. Because yeah, I want to do one with modules, and maybe even beacon it. I think it'll be way cooler having a beacon. So why don't we look at that while this is going? We have a nice little main bus here that we can use. We have some fluid going this way. Kind of want to move it maybe to going under these instead. So where will our new... Let's see, where will our new ports go? So right there. That means I want to move this one over to that side. So if we copy paste you, pretty much down to, take it to here for now and add you in. Can't quite fit in, so we'll have to shift that over a bit. That's a bit sad. Or we can just do it right next to it. Maybe on the outside, I'll be fine. So go there. That'll be fine. That'll give us a new supply for all this. Here. Here. Let's continue up the rest. Could in theory have done a lot of this from the map view. But that'll mean we'll have things flowing. We just need to connect this one up. Wow, it's already the next one done. Perfect. And right here, let's just grab... Here we can grab all of this and it'll line up very nicely. There and there. That's fine. So that means we can dismantle this part and start to do a bit of designing around this place. Let's get you back. That'll be fine. Yeah, that'll get built. Could in theory remove all of this now without much worry. And get you away. And there. Where you away with? That's fine. We're not cracking fast enough, but then again, petroleum is backed up, so it is more than fast enough for what we needed to do. I kind of want to do one small thing down here. Can I please just take you and let you go on both sides? There we are. I should make sure all of these are working instead. So, where were we? We were looking at something new we wanted to build. This is one design, this is another one. And what we're looking at, oh yeah, modules. Because we'll need a ton of these going forward, so making a speed one and the other one will be fine. So let's see, I want to use Assembly Machines Mark III. Please just give me 50 of you, if we have that in storage. Hopefully we do. And after this, we should have more than enough. So let's see. The ratios are somewhat easy to do. We need one of these, pretty much two of these to one of you. Is that correct? Two of these produces, one produces 2 every 30 seconds. 2 produces 4 every 30 seconds. So 2 to 1 to a bit more. Let's just plan it out. So 1, 2 to 1. Do it like this. So 1, 2 to 1. That'll go into this one. And over here we'll have this one. It requires 5 every 2 seconds. 5 every 60, sorry. This one produces 1 every 30. This produces 2 every 60. We could say we don't care about the last bit of efficiency. But I'm saying 2 to 1. Or that could be 4 to 2 to 1. And just say the half one doesn't really matter. We also could do is do 2.5 and 2.5. How'd that look? 2 of these will require 5. So 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5. These. We'll do 2 of these. And that means each of these requires, what's it called? This produces 2 every 4. This is 2 to 1. Two of 30 seconds, 4 for 40 seconds. So we need 10 of these to supply this one. That's going to produce a lot of modules. But then again, I don't want to be lacking them. And that's going to consume so much from my base. So that means we need 10 of you. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. This is pretty much what we need to do to get the correct ratio for the modules. So how do we line this up correctly? That is the big question. We could in theory just add it onto belts. So in theory, if we get you to go this way, but I also want to beacon it. Oh, that is not secure anymore. We'll have to do something about this. Well, let's see. How do we do this? Do we need to beacon it? We can probably survive without beaconing it. And just let it slowly produce. Because then all we need in is just a mixture of advanced process units. On this side we'll have a mix of that. And we'll need 2 belts. We need 3 in between because we can't do direct insertion. Or can we? Place you here. Do something like that. That one, that one. Let's dismantle you. That one and that one. That will direct insert over here. I think that'll be fine. But also get a chest in between in case we want to use this for something else in the future. Might use, just get the robots to grab from here. So that pretty much, if we use this, goes there. That's gonna be 2, it's gonna be 4 every 30 seconds, it's gonna need 4. Good, that means this one will have to be pretty much right here, with this going that way into this one, and these going that way into this one. Can we solve that? So we want to do this one. Please get all of you away for a little while until we line it up correctly. So there, there, there. That will direct insert. This one will have to be, oh, that's right in front of that. We'll just shift it over a bit. It shouldn't be too bad. We could also do something like this. This one is the one in the middle. What if we do that and say 3 and 3? And these will go down from up here to that one. You'll go from here to that one. And this one can just direct insert like that. And the rest will go out here and here. Do something like this. There, there. Going out and going into these. Then we just need the input. And belt weaving might be a way to do this. Also, we need these to go down. And we need, this one gets supplied, needs these two, just needs, oh wait, can't we do this? What if we jump you to here to, yeah, look at that. That's gonna work. And that should be expandable as well. Yeah, let's just try and do this. Now in theory we could put in beacons in between if we wanted to. Not that I want to be honest. I just kind of want it to work like this. Yeah, I think this will work. Let's give this a try. Let's get some red belts in. We'll just copy one for, what's it called? Speed or productivity modules afterwards. Let's grab you. You'll jump. We jumped this some good way because we needed to touch. To be honest, this one requires red and blue. This one red and green. So we can actually take the red from here. So you don't have to mix it on more belts. Could also just do a mix. Yeah, let's do a mix because that will make it expandable the way you want to. So if you jump you that way. I could in theory jump you to here. That'll make you expandable further up in case you want to. Let's see here, we want this one. That has to be a bit of belt weaving. So if you just get you on, you can pretty much just get on a yellow one. So you'll get to there. Then you get from here to here. That's just going to be the input of those. Just save them up here. Something like that. And then we just need the inputs going the other way. So if we use red for you, want you to go out from here to... That actually works. Then I can't connect up to this one because of these two. Might just have to shift it over a bit. Can we do that some good way where it's not in the way? You'll jump to here. I want you to give it to this one as well. So, oh wait, never mind. Why am I doing it? This one I can just do in here like we did the other one. I always keep forgetting you can do this. I don't know why, because it's way more efficient. It means just use this one. Let's jump it again. I want this to look the same, so please do this. That's gonna grab in. This one will get from... Oh, wait, did I line this up incorrectly? I did. You guys were probably yelling that to me. Do that. You'll go to something like this. Should be fine. That means we can start to grab, let's see, these two going in. And let's just request a few inserters to my person, please. Could probably just upgrade it with something else, but I do like not being too wasteful. Oh wait, we actually don't need this one. We can, oh, we can skip this one, can't we? Because this one will get from here, this one will get from there, and this one over here will get from that one. Haha. Not too shabby. You'll grab that way and that way. You'll grab in, you'll insert over. That means I can shift pretty much all of this over one. Should we get our robots to do it right away? Or should we do a proof of concept first? Let's just shift it over. Want you to go all the way to the side here. Maybe just line you up somewhere in the middle. Because this is... That seems like the missile. Let's put you... I'll start you down, but let's just do one here, because then we have one right in the middle of the grid. That seems good. Please place all of that down. In just a second. This corner is getting hammered. Let's go in here, let's remove... Let's get the landmines away. Yeah, we have a blueprint somewhere else we can take for that, so let's do this. Let's just get you placed down a bit. I'll just do it out here. Dragon teeth, go. And then take you and add you in this corner as well. Look how nicely it lines up. Of course we can't have robots placing all of it, but other than that, this is looking pretty decent. And let's do that. So that's fine. This is slowly being built again. This should be fine. These are going the correct way. So let's try and hook this up and see what happens. And see how badly I have miscalculated our setup. So in this one, we want red and green. should be easy enough. So let's just take one of you and merge you together. You line up pretty much at this border, so right here. Oh, lines up right at the edge of the grid line. Does it line up down here as well? Oh, that's good to know. So you can actually go to here. Let's see, I want red and green on it. We could in theory just merge it up here, just having two lines going in. So just shifting over one. So let's do this instead. You can go here, we'll do one here as well. There and there. Please remove this, that one, and that one. So that should be a lot easier to line up the way I want it. There we are. The rest should now get flown in, hopefully. If we didn't spend everything we had here. Oh, that's fine. Let's see, you will jump. Oh, I don't have any on me. That's just typical. Let's give me some of you. Some of you as well. In theory, I should keep some of all of it, just for now. Let's get... I want 10 of you. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, let's just start with these undergrounds, are the most important things. So you'll jump. You can jump pretty much to here. We'll split off the green. That's gonna consume a lot. Let's do a correct split as well. That has green flowing in even. Right here, I would like for the red to flow in as well. Please go that way. That is red going in, and then we'll merge these two together. Right here. And go that way. So that can consume one yellow belt from each of these on this one. That means all of these will activate, giving us a ton of speed modules. They will go in here. And here we'll merge red and blue. We can pretty much take most of this. What if I just grab it to here for now? I want you to go in right. Oh, right here. Instead of greens, we'll just stop you there. Oh, we're not producing that many blue. But that I'll solve in just a second. Here goes the red. And the blues will take the other way from here. So please grab you. That is red and blue going in. For this one. That means we can start to produce even more of you. And then this one. Oh, red and blue as well. So we can pretty much just split you off and go that way. So what if we just split you right here? You'll go up that way. And then we just need a little chest for these to output into. And as lucky as I am, this one's in the way for having it quite easily hooked up, unfortunately. So let's just do two then. And we'll limit you to, say if we have less than, should we start with 50? Less than 50 in the network, you will go. Because that way we have a way of controlling how many we output. And now we just kind of need to get a base that can handle the amount of things we're requesting from it right now. That means upgrading this and blues, among other things. But a pretty nice setup here. that I can pretty much copy and paste over and do the same for our, let's see, green ones. Or, to be honest, can I take this one now? If I just take you all the way to the end, or pretty much to... What if I take you to here and place you in like that? Then I'll change all of these to productivity modules instead. Let's just quickly do that. Because all of this should get what it needs. Seems to be the case. It's just a lack of resources. So that is being built. This will slowly get flown in. You can go. And can I steal this little setup? You line up right there. Boom, boom. They just need the green circuits from down here. I'll just grab you. There, there. Let's go down and grab some greens. Oh, wait, we have water in the way. We have a waterway. Oh, we have double water going in. I can just steal it from over here instead. That should be fine, I think. So instead of taking you, I like to just take it from... let's do a little finicky thing right here. And then jump the water to here. There we are. That means I can remove all of these pipes that are not necessary anymore. And get our green circuits hooked up. There we are. So let's quickly go and change these to... We can actually just cut these off for a second. Productivity 1. I'm looking forward to all the comments where you say I set this up wrong somehow. Because it wouldn't surprise me if I did. And we'll do you for that one. And of course remember to change this one to productivity modules instead. So 50, 50. And go and go. So there we are. A lot more things being made. I can always get this used for something else, but I don't know why I would. But look at that, guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So in the next episode, we'll start to look more at our circuits. We do have a nice little blueprint now for these that we can use around the base. And of course, I know it's not beaconed, but yeah, we'll give that a try at some point. I just want to build a non-beaconed one first. So with that, I think this is a pretty decent place to stop. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you'll leave a like and subscribe. And with that, I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.